drops hit the tin roof, and then they make their way down. In a hurry, like a trophy, waits for the first one to hit the ground. And they think that they're escaping the clutches of that cold, dark cloud. No one ever had time to tell them that they're only falling down. A few hang on to the edge of that tin roof on the ship. But it's too late, and it's too little to hear the words that no one said. One by one they lose their grip and fall on to the ground. And nobody ever told them they were only falling down. The drops were born in the cloud, but couldn't wait to get away. A flash of lightning, a clap of thunder, and they finally got their way. And with the impact of the raindrops, it's such a remorseful sound, because they thought they were escaping, but they were only falling down. The clouds are on their way now, and the sun is shining down. And the last drop hanging from the roof lets go and falls towards the ground to join the others who thought they were escaping the cloud. And no one ever told them that they were only falling down. And no one ever told them that they were only falling down. I watched them all drive away, left me standing here alone. Didn't think I'd have the strength to face you carved in stone. Years ago I walked away, Thought distance was the cure. Told myself that time would heal, that I could close the door. But every night I thought of you. Your memory, it lingered near. Tried so hard to run away, yet you're the reason I'm still here. I never stopped loving you, though I never let it show. My silence built a wall between. Now it's too late, I know. Friends said you never moved on, said you carried me inside. And then I've known deep down so long I was the reason that you cried. But now I understand your tears, that silence was my greatest lie. Love doesn't vanish with the years, even after last goodbyes. I never stopped loving you. Wish I told you long ago, but standing here beside your grave, at last I need you to know. Today you stopped hurting, dear. But I never stopped loving you. Each night you hit the barroom when work's over, and you stay there drinking whiskey till closing time. And I wonder why you'd rather sit on that bar stool than choose me for a couple hours of your time. Every night that bottle takes you far away from your loving wife who you ain't seen all day. I keep waiting for you to turn this thing around. Darling, how I wish you'd put that bottle down. You've always chose that bottle to turn to, and lately I've been your second choice every day. But tonight I'm giving you my final warning. So if you drink tonight, this woman's going away. Tonight, please put that bottle down. Instead, come sweep me up and spin me round. I'm begging you, please, tonight don't go to town. Oh, how I wish you'd put that bottle down. but the writing's on the wall, and it's just a matter of time. 'Cause you're with me every other weekend in Massachusetts, and you swear that one day soon you'll be just mine. I took you to the airport just this morning to go back home and pretend that there's no one else in your life. And she knows damn well about the things you're doing. She just tries her best to be the perfect wife. And the snow comes falling down tonight, but it's nowhere near as cold as the pain that you're inflicting and all the lies you've told. Didn't anyone ever tell you that cheaters never win? You're doubling down on a hand that you should fold. Oh, and I've been playing second fiddle to a fool, and you can tell your first that finally New England's through with you. Typed it all out in a message to you when I got home, and I know you won't read it until you're finally there. Didn't mean to lay down an ultimatum, but you and I both know that thing that we've been doing just ain't fair. And the snow comes falling down tonight, but it's nowhere near as cold as the pain that you're inflicting and all the lies you've told. Didn't anyone ever tell you that cheaters never win? You're doubling down on a hand that you should fold. Oh, and I've been playing second fiddle to a fool, and you can tell your first that finally New England's through with you. Yeah, you can tell her that it's over. New England's through with you. Since you are gone, I swear I hear your voice out loud. I feel like I'm dying of a broken heart tonight. Broken heart. I've been so alone since I decided to walk away, and I regret my decision to give up and be done. When I left you, we both went through hell. And I'm down on my knees with all of this damn She sits in that old rocking chair when she wakes up every day and watches down the road like she expects him to come back home. Hasn't done a damn thing different since 1968, when the army called my grandpa to Vietnam. She never has forgotten when he kissed them both goodbye. Said he'd be back before his girl blew her candles out again. And he must have known it was a strong chance he was telling her a lie, 'cause he knew where he was going, he may never come home again. A year passed by and a car crunched through the driveway. 2 army men got out to tell her her husband was MIA, handed her a flag, thanked her for his service, and then they drove away. And she's been waiting in that rocking chair ever since that day. And she's looking down that road like he might come back anytime. Ever since the day he left her there to be on that front line, holding on to dreams they had that never did come true. Eats her meals all by herself at a table set for 2. Oh, she's gotta know that so long ago he said his last goodbye. Guess there's a truth to what they say, heroes never die. As mama grew up, she was always told her daddy would be back soon, but she gave up on him just past 7th grade. And then she moved away to college and got married one June to a man who raised his hand to enlist in the Navy. A year passed by and a car crunched through the driveway. 2 Navy men got out to tell us my daddy was MIA, handed us a flag, thanked us for his service, and then they drove away. And we've been waiting on this porch swing ever since that day. And we're looking down that road like he might come back anytime. Ever since the day he left us here in 1999, holding on to dreams we had that never came to be. Eat our meals all by ourselves at a table set for 3. Oh, and me and mama know he said his last goodbye. Guess there's a truth to what they say, heroes never die.